Let me tell you, here is the truth nobody likes to admit. Excuses are quietly destroying your life, not in a loud, obvious way, but slowly, day by day, decision by decision. Every time you say, I will start tomorrow. Every time you tell yourself, I'm too tired. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you are not just destroying your success. You're training yourself to stay exactly where you are. And the scary part is, it starts to feel normal. You get used to it. You begin to believe that this is just how life is supposed to be. Let me tell you a story. There was a young man who always said, I wanted more. He talked about success, about freedom, about changing his life, but every time he had a chance to act, he found many reasons not to do it. He told himself he would start when he had more times, when he felt more ready, when things become easier. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and nothing changed. One night, sitting alone with his thoughts, he realized that something uncomfortable. His life wasn't stuck because of his job, his background, or his circumstances. No, it was stuck because of his habits. The same excuses, repeated over and over, had become his routine. That moment hit him harder than anything else, because it meant the problem wasn't outside, it was within his control, and if he didn't change, nothing evolved. So he made a quiet decision. Not big announcement, no drama plan, just a simple commitment to himself. No more excuses. The next day didn't feel magic. He was still tired, still busy, still unsure. But instead of waiting for motivation, he took action anyway. He started small. He woke up a little earlier. He spent less time on distractions. He worked on himself even when he didn't feel like it. At the first, it felt uncomfortable. It wasn't perfect. Some days were a mess, but he kept going. Day by day, those small actions started to build something stronger. The spring, week passed, then months, and slowly things began to change. His mindset shifted. His confidence grew. Opportunities started showing up, not because of bragging, but because he was finally ready to take them. And one day, he looked back and realized the turning point wasn't some big opportunity. It was the moment he stopped believing his own excuses. Excuses doesn't delay a success. They destroy discipline. And without discipline, nothing lasts. Every excuse feels small in the moment. Skipping one task, delaying one goal, choosing comfort one time. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but those small decisions stack up. They turn into habit, and those habits shape your life. You don't suddenly fail one day. You build failure slowly through repeated inaction. But success works the same way. It's built through small, consistent action repeated over time. We all have excuses. Life is hard. People are busy. Energy runs low. Not everyone starts from the same place, and some people genuinely have it better than others. That's the real, and it matters. But at the same point, you have to face a hard truth. Your reasons might be valid, but they are not helping you move forward. The people who grow aren't the ones with the perfect conditions. They are that one who decide that their current situation is not any excuses to stuck, and that decision changes everything. Excuses don't just delay success, they destroy discipline, and without discipline, nothing lasts. Every excuse feels small in the moment. Skipping one task, delaying one goal, choosing comfort one time, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but those smaller decisions stack up. They turn into habits, and those habits shape your life. You don't suddenly fail one day. You build the fairy slowly through repeated inaction. But success works the same way. It's built through small, consistent actions repeatedly over time. You don't need everything to be perfect to start. You don't need more time. You need to use your time better. You don't need motivation because motivation comes and goes. What you need is discipline, the ability to act even when you don't feel like it. Growth doesn't come from doing things when it's easy. It comes from doing them when it's hard, when it's boring, when it's inconvenient. That's where the real change happens. If you're waiting to feel ready, you will be waiting forever. If you're waiting for the perfect moment, you will never begin. The truth is, you already have enough to start. Not enough to be perfect, but enough to take the first step. And that's the first step is what creates momentum. Look at your life honestly. Where are you holding yourself back? Where are you choosing comfort over progress? Because that's exactly where your growth is waiting. If this message is hitting you right now, don't just listen and move on. Take this seriously. Take action. And before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes the right message at the right time can change everything. But only if you can act on it. At the end of this day, your future is built on the choice you make when it's hard, not when it's easy. You can keep your excuses or you can chase your dreams, but you can't keep both. No one is coming to fix your life. No one is coming to push you every day. It's on you. So make the decision right now. No more waiting, no more delaying, no more excuses. Start where you are, use what you have, and take action, because the life you want isn't far away. It's just on the other side of the excuses you have been holding onto.